So this is called, this area is called worksheet. This is called session window, right? This is session window. This is worksheet. In the worksheet, you can type your data. All the columns can be given heading here. You can type whatever you want, right? You can type here, and then here your data can be. You can copy paste or you can type down. Right now, I have about 20 set of X and Y value. Let me do everything: scatter, correlation, and regression. Go to graph. You see scatter plot. You're seeing, right? Scatter plot. Click that. I need a simple scatter plot. So I select the first one. Give OK. It is asking which is your Y variable. Tell me which is your Y variable. Weight or calorie consumption?
The weight.
Weight is Y variable. And so calories is your X variable. Select that and give OK. Do you see your scatter diagram? Do you get an idea that the relationship is positive? Do you also get an idea that the relationship is linear? You get an idea, right? With that idea, you go to again stat, go to regression now. Okay, go to stat, go to regression, fitted line plot. And now response is weight gain. And the predictor is calories. What kind of relationship you prefer? Linear, quadratic, or cubic?
Linear.
Linear. Select that. Give OK. Now your equation is ready. Do you see? It has given, it has done all the job. Minus 754. You know what is minus 754? The y-intercept 0.4631, the m value, and it automatically has drawn the red color regression line based on the equation. R square is how much? 94. What is R square called? Coefficient of determination. In any regression analysis, R square is very important. You can use the regression equation for your analysis only when the R square value is more than 80%. If it is less than 80%, your regression is not a proper fit. No, you have to see that R square is always more than 80%. If it is close to 100%, that is a great regression. And R square value will improve depending on the number of factors considered in the model. Depending on number of factors considered in the model. If more number of factors are considered, then R square will be higher. But in this case, only one factor, but R square is higher because this factor is a highly influencing factor. This factor is a highly influencing factor. In this particular case, only single factor is responsible for the problem. That is why you got 94. And one more R square is there, which is called adjusted R square. This adjusted R square will check the purity of relationship. You know what is purity of relationship? Sometimes what happens, your X is found to have a relationship with Y, but finally the relationship is false. Possible or not? Sometimes a boy and a girl, they love for 5 years, but 6th year, they marry some other person. Possible or not? Right? So that means the love is not true love. Same way, you may also go wrong sometimes. So if you don't want to go wrong, you really wanted to understand whether the relationship is true or not, don't look at R square, look at adjusted R square. If the adjusted R square is more than 80%, you can be sure that you can be sure that the number of factors considered in your study are good enough to control the Y. If adjusted R square is 80%, 80% of the problem can be solved optimizing only the factors which are there in your regression. Clear? This is how you can use correlation and regression. Any questions to me?